Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. It is Tuesday, and we are clearly playing Minecraft as it said on the schedule. That is a complete lie. We're not playing Minecraft today. Yesterday was such a cluster in terms of I could just not organize my thoughts when it came to playing this game. We are back in Genshin Impact. Minecraft has been cancelled this week. Dolly is not feeling up to it, and I am very much up to playing more of this game because it is currently just mainlining my addiction. It's ticking all of my boxes. Mr. Sturm, welcome to the chat. Mr. Sturm, I don't think you were here yesterday, so it's your job. I'm nominating you to keep me on the straight and narrow. Yesterday I had to reintroduce myself 9 times. Overlay components were left on the screen for various things. It was just an all-around cluster. But Sturm, how is it going? How has your day been? What are you up to? Tell me everything. I'm currently in a church in a game, and it's very exciting. What was I doing here? Enter the cathedral at night. What time is it? Is there a clock in this game? Oh, we're almost there. Oh, fun, lol. It's been good. Still working, sadly. Sending emails. I had a long day today. I've been putting off this job at work. And have been telling people I didn't want to start it because I knew it was going to take absolutely ages. And it ended up it's going to take more time than I thought it was going to, which is not a good feeling, because I started it today and it was okay, here is 1,000 pages of 40 lines of stuff, and I have to go through each individual line of 1,000 pages and delete stuff, edit stuff, copy edit stuff, depending on whether or not I'm mass culling a bunch of content which is just on one of our work websites. And it is not fun, because that website has existed almost the length of time that in various forms has existed the length of time that I've been with the company. So I'm gonna be much as Twitch is my main creative output. I'm gonna be looking to Twitch as my main sanity check for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I have kind of the same thing coming up now too. Whole new promotion, which I'm glad, but so much more work because managing a whole sales team. See, I am a manager in my job, but I don't manage a team. I'm a component of the marketing team, but I have manager in my job title. You know, for the cash, having manager in your job title gets you more money, I think, which we're not going to poo-poo. Because managing a whole sales team, though, that's big, right? You're responsible for people. I must never be in charge of an entire team. I feel like I will drive people absolutely mental with all of my OCD style autistic isms. Which reminds me, now that I've said that online, I must chase, because I've mentioned it a couple of times on stream. I'm chasing a diagnosis for that sort of thing at the moment, and I keep meaning to call the doctor and I haven't. It does. I was a manager at my Benno, welcome to the chat first. It does. I was a manager at my first job, and my current job pays me more with the experience I have. Small team, though, only 8 people. See, I can barely look after myself. Looking after 8 additional people. I say this being one of 2 people that's in charge of a Discord community, but that's a little less like herding cats. It's maybe a little like herding cats sometimes, but not that much. We're going to start a story quest, guys, so there might be a little bit of pause from me while there's some voiceover. Oh, I have to be stealth. I hate stealth games so bad. Why is it always stealth games? Can that guy see me? Any game that has a stealth mechanic in. Why did... Oh, there's a dude there! And here comes the frustration. Imagine running a corporate store in a very busy mall with 0 store leader express at only 18. Benna, you're a braver woman than I. And Benna, how has your day been? Tell me about your day. Is it good? Do you have any I like to ask this question a lot, but is there anything you're particularly proud of today? Sturm, same question. Anybody in chat? Have you accomplished anything today that you'd like to talk about? Because I want to big you up. I'm here. I'm ready to be congratulations, you did the thing. Because everybody knows the thing is sometimes pretty tough. Nope. My allergy's kicking my ass, but I started a new project yesterday for my mum. What's the project, Bennett, can I ask? I hope to finish my cardigan this week, though. Yeah, we need more progress photos. There haven't been any photos for the last little while in the Discord. Okay, I just literally... Okay, you're going to look that way, and we're going to go here. We're going to go up here. He's not seen me. He's got no object permanence. I just ran up these stairs, and he's not going to chase. That cat, like, why is that a thing? Well, scored a new deal today. That is one of the largest ones I've done. That should go through this week. Good job, Stem. Isn't it good when you succeed at the things that you do in real life? Our industry is taking a bit of a down... I'm not going to get into the politics of it, but our industry is taking a bit of a downturn, so any success stories I like to focus on at the moment. No time. Also, still very careful not to confirm on stream which industry I work in. I'm wily like a ninja. Come on. Once that goes through, I'm going out for a nice dinner. You should celebrate.
Who are you?
Detective Meow Meow, welcome back to the chat. How is it going? We're just talking about accomplishments of the day. Have you accomplished anything today, Meow Meow, that you'd like to tell chat so we can pat you on the back?
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
So I don't think I've shown Venti on... I'll talk about Venti in a second. Hey, what? Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it, people. We're flying. Commence concentration phase. Why are we going down here? So at the beginning of the game, when you found the dragon, accomplishments in this economy, you must have accomplished even a small thing. Did you make a very exciting did you make some toast today? That's an accomplishment, right? I foolishly, well, maybe foolishly, I don't
Master
know.
D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
Story's happening. I'll get back to my point.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
This dude's
We'll
got
be
red
heading
hair.
up
He's
now.
clearly
See you
a
in
main
bit.
character. Bebop777, welcome to the chat. How is it going? We're just talking about accomplishments of the day and things that we're proud of. So if you've got something that you're proud of and you'd like to talk about, please feel free to do so in chat. I survived the day. Meow meow. That in itself is an accomplishment. Props. My accomplishment of the day. I foolishly went back to those hot sauces today. I tried the bomb, which is the one that everybody was telling me was going to kill me, and I tried the hottest one, and I did not get video footage of it, but it was not pleasant. I finished my first day of college yesterday. Benna, that is very exciting. How did that go? Lots of new experiences and people to deal with on a daily basis. No, I take that back. I think you said in the Discord the other day that you were doing it from home. But how do you feel?
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
So, Venti was spotted very early on in the game patting a dragon, and then we kind of made friends with him, and he's a bard. He's kind of insinuated he's God. That's it. He's insinuated he's God, and we're currently trying to figure him out. And we were in the church to steal a loot, because he's a bard. I already turned in my first assignment. My next one is due Saturday, and it's already an essay. Benna, you big nerd, doing work. But thankfully, it's about me, so it should be easy. It should be. What's it about in terms of, like, in what context is it about you? You mind writing about yourself in that way? I always struggle.
Not going upstairs yet? You both seem...
Because you have no idea. I've got the About Me section in my Twitch profile. It is so hard to write stuff like that about myself. Lol, just use ChatGPT. You didn't hear that from me. Mr. Sturm, we will have none of that AI cheating in my chat. Thank you very much. Much as that is a very interesting tool, we will have none of that. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people, I'm sure, using that, and that's not a great thing when it comes to academics. Especially because it's, like, didn't they confirm it? There was a lot of plagiarism floating about in that. Because it learns from, like, text that it's been provided, doesn't necessarily write the text itself. In the same way that it processes art. Or AI processes art. Either way, bad Sturm. If I had a spray bottle emote, I'd be using on it on you right now.
Look, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many
The essay
guards?
question that it's based on is, what has been your biggest challenge in life so far? That's an interesting question. Tell me more. Well, you don't have to tell me more. But if you feel like you want to talk about the subject in preparation for writing your essay, feel free. It's actually crazy how it all works. No, I wouldn't use it. It's not dependable. You sort of look at it. I've seen some of the text it produced. I feel with a reasonable amount of copy editing, which you might be as well writing it yourself, it gives you, I think ChatGPT gives you a good, like, formula to work with. I was going to touch on my social anxiety and overcoming my ADD. Very good position to come at it from. You know, big deal. That's a massive deal that you've managed to do that.
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
The irony being, I said about how much of a struggle it was to write my own personal description in my Twitch bio. Mine mostly came out about my social anxiety and overcoming that, so I think it's a good subject to write about. My company used AI to send emails to clients and stuff. It's amazing how good it is. It is. Some of the stuff that they're doing in the AI sphere is super interesting. I'm just really... testy is the wrong word. I am very aware of, in my job, about intellectual property rights and copyright and all of that sort of thing, so it makes me nervous with all of the AI that's coming about of the internet. And my ROTC helped me expand my horizons and become a better person while making a lot of friends. I can't sympathize with the making friends thing. But I will say I think I've made more friends on Twitch since in the last 6 months than I had in like the last 10 years. So that's always a nice feeling. And I say friends, like the ones that I talk to on the regular. Some of them have my postal address. How shocking is that? Friends? What's that? Meow meow. I'll be your friend if you want me to be your friend. Or, you know, I'll be the guy on Twitch that you just talk to in chat sometimes. I fill 2 roles. It's an exciting time. Haven't you heard, Master D? Two thieves for I tried to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
He's so a main character.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Also, I'm a little bit in love with his coat. I made a lot of friends through this Discord community, and it's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, another accomplishment. I got an affiliate on Saturday, got in 15 days. Congratulations, Stem. Make sure you're on the Discord. Feel free to obviously announce your streams via our Discord anytime that you like. That's great though. It is a brilliant feeling. What have you been streaming, Stem, may I ask? I don't think I've caught one of your streams. Excited for lotioned cake? Yeah, somebody explained the lotioned cake thing to me a little while ago. ISV's community is weird sometimes with these things that carry through. Let's go downstairs. Let's take a shortcut. Whee!
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Been just doing ISV and tonight is creative building stuff. Fair enough. Do you have any plans for anything other than ISV, or are you gonna be a Minecraft bow? Which isn't a bad thing. Just curious. There's a lot of streamers that I know that have come out of ISV at this point, and I think there is a tendency for them all to play Minecraft, so I always like to ask. I think, I don't want to speak for them, but I know Makeshift seems to be having a very nice time playing Power Wash Simulator and stuff like that, and it's always interesting to watch them. I'm going to shout them out, in fact. Makeshift is a member of our community. I always get... what's the easiest way for me to find that quickly? Because Makeshift, if you're listening, I don't think you are because I'm pretty sure you're live. I always have to look up your username because I can't remember how to spell it and it's not the same as your Minecraft username. Come on, I don't want to look at myself. I don't want to look at how many people are watching me. Now, you know what? Rather than do that, let's do it this way. Let's do it really awfully. Rooster, let's go through the chat. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to use my own chat command. Because it's nice to get a shout out because it's like the official way of doing it. We're gonna cheat. And if you've noticed, the exclamation mark rooster command is a link to all of the current Frog and Chicken SMP players. But Makeshift, I finally got there. Makeshift is a brilliant member of our SMP community, and they are recently branching out, I've noticed, into other games other than Minecraft, which is really nice to see. Sturmy said something, but then I got stuck on a chat loop. I will also be doing mobile games. I enjoy Brawl Stars and COD Mobile. Mostly will be Brawl Stars and only MC. Fair enough. I haven't played. I'm about to say something really thick. Not thick. Ironic? Question mark. But I have not played a mobile phone game in a while. He says playing Genshin Impact, but this is a cross-platform. I don't think it counts. I've thought about doing a crochet stream, but who wants to watch my hands do the same thing for hours? I'll be honest, I'm sure there would be somebody out there that would watch that. PsychoLeak, welcome to the chat. How is it going, my friend? How is your day, PsychoLeak? We're having a second stab at Genshin Impact now. I feel a little bit more myself. You can put down that bottle. I still find Venti is a little thief.
Something cold.
And he's got very high-fitting shorts.
I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
That would be chatting and crocheting stream then. I would watch... many people would watch that. Loads of people tuned in to watch me eat hot sauces, but I think that means a lot of Twitch people are masochists. I want to do a DIY doll house art stream. That's cool. I've been looking through kits. You should. I think you could totally find your niche doing a stream where Twitch isn't just about video games. There's just chatting. For goodness sake, there is an entire section of Twitch dedicated to people who are live streaming themselves sleep. So do the crafts. It's a cool niche. No need to worry when I start drinking, you are still. How about answering? See, Venti is again implying that he's super old. How about answering my question first?
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right?
Which is so weird, lol. Yeah, very weird. The sleep one creeps me out. I don't... Like, I can kind of understand in a really weird... Like, we don't kink shame here. We're an all-inclusive channel. We don't kink shame. If it's somebody's thing, it's somebody's thing. I recently got into ASMR, and I, up until that point, had thought ASMR was quite strange. But with my brain as it is, I found ASR extremely relaxing. Chimken, we need a hot tub stream. Mr. Stem, I will say, this isn't obviously me calling you out, but there is a hot tub on my wish list. Check out my throne wish list. There is a hot tub on there if you'd like to buy it for me. And then you'll get to see me in a hot tub. Or at least parts of me in a hot tub anyway. I already have a nighttime anxiety where I constantly feel like somebody is watching me. Benna, I'm going to have nightmares now. I hope you're happy. No. Well, but before you get too excited, Stem, look at the hot tub that's on my wish list, because you are not the first person. Juji Cow has asked me to do a hot tub stream. That's why it's on my wish list. So I sort of I dealt with it by adding a hot tub to my wish list, but you should check it out. Benna, I didn't mean to say it like that, but that's a sucky. I know Dolly deals with some sort of like, Dolly has very interesting dreams, so I always have to look after her when she's had a bad one. So that's a sucky thing that you feel that way.
He is Master Diluc, the boss of the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
I used to have night terrors as a youngling, and ever since I've had an extreme fear of night. And what's they're scary, don't might help the internet. Night terrors and extreme fear of the night. Scary movies don't help. Watching crime documentaries doesn't help either. I tell you what, have you rather than watching a crime documentary, because you can explore the same sort of area without having to watch something on screen and see that, like, get the visual stimulation, have you listened to the My Favorite Murder podcast? It's been around for a long time now, but that was absolutely brilliant. When I go through like fits and starts of being into that sort of area, and My Favorite Murder was my favorite podcast for that sort of thing for a long time.
Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I recognize that voice. Okay, I need to figure out why I can't talk correct today. I had that exact same problem yesterday. Nah, but murder documentaries are fantastic. It sucks you into the story. The My Favorite Murder podcast, don't knock it until you tried it. Those ladies on there, it's two women and one of them has a cat, and it is absolutely brilliant. And their assistant becomes a lot more prominent later on. Diluc used to be one of my mains. He definitely has main character energy leak. We're not close, actually. I've only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
I'm gonna have
towards the Fatui, weak and conservative.
I'm gonna have to look up who.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
If anybody has 5 seconds in chat, can you tell me who the voice actor for Diluc is in English? Because I feel like I know them from somewhere. Not personally, like they're the voice of somebody else that I've seen or watched or played.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
Too slow, Sturm. Do a lap round your room. That's your penalty for being too slow. What has Sean Chiplock been in? The name doesn't ring a bell, but his voice definitely does. You sure you want to know? Yeah,
that's fine. I somehow always end
Oh, dear Bell. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
If
Yeah,
I tell
there we
you
go.
the story with a performance, will you believe me?
No,
It
yeah.
depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Thank you, Dolly.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
I will say I've seen a lot of footage of this game now since I've become a massive addict of it. And he's also in Screecher's Wild. I don't know what that is. There are a lot of anime voice actors in this, and I'm assuming it's because of the aesthetic and sort of the industry where this sort of game fits.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
I'm not sure if we have any Naruto fans in chat, but Sasuke will be along very shortly. I mean, I feel like my music in the background kind of ruins the loot thing that's happening right now.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting.
Are we going to get him as a character to play?
Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts.
Yeah, even though I
Outlander,
hate
as one of the knights,
Sasuke.
it seems you're not a suspect.
I sort of
Blonde
grew
is
out of
the only
Naruto, I will
description on the
say.
wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
I like his color palette. I am very fond of that color brown, but also at the same time, the red is working for me. The boots, I don't think I could pull off the entire outfit because I'm not stick thin, but still, it's very cool. I'm a little bit in love with Diluc. I've watched every episode 9 times, so thousands of episodes yet. Did you watch any Boruto though? Wait until the tavern is closed. We got achievements, everybody. Hooray for achievements. Timer. At midnight, I think. I called him Daddy until I got Zongli. Okay, let's take a second to not judge Psycho Leak on his daddy choice, but let's find where's Zongli. Zongli. Oh yeah, definite daddy aesthetic.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
No.
But where are those who share the
Judge
memory?
me, I like it. I mean, look at him, he's so handsome. I feel like harem pants in this game are massively underrepresented. I need... Oh wait, they're not really harem pants though. Like baggy trousers, all of these characters are... I need a character that I can aspire to be. All of these characters are stick thin. He's pretty tall. I don't think I could pull off a six-pack. Let's be honest, I'm never having a six-pack. She's got pretty glasses. She looks like that, there was the Stardew Valley thing flying around on the internet with Ankh doing a belly dance. So many waifus and husbandos. I mean, those are a bit baggier, but still, I feel like those are just straight up shorts. I do not have the legs for shorts. There is Diluc. There is Daddy Diluc. And he's got a bird. Where's Avian Falls when you need her? Sucrose is adorable because the name is adorable. Either way, I'm getting bogged down. Sorry, I'm just sat here looking at character designs. Let's go till midnight. Close enough. Really upset me that I couldn't get that to the around midnight. Imagine pulling Mona as your first Genshin pull and then deleting your account because you played mobile. I didn't, can I, Benna, you're throwing shade at me. Benna. Wait for it, wait a second. Benna. When I started, I did 2 streams of this initially, and when I installed the game the first time, I set it to America, but because I didn't log in when I logged in the second time, it reset to Europe. So those first 2 streams that I played were on the European servers, and it was very important to me because of the audience that we've got that I played on the American servers in case anybody wanted to join me. I got Mona as one of my first pulls. I've had, like, grander scheme of things, I think stuff's picking up a little bit. But the fact that I made that mistake and have since had absolutely god-awful luck when it comes to pulling characters. I'm still seething. I'm not gonna get bogged down on that, otherwise I'll start pulling chunks of my hair out. Enter tavern. It's fine, we're over it, we're moving on.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Look at all those chickens.
Thank you for the look at all those chickens, Sturm. Wait, you're a rutabaga, Gene?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandmaster.
I got her when I played mobile, but mobile overheated my phone all the time, so I just deleted my account, but now realizing how good she was, I was upset later.
A Jean you would never see, even
Don't
as an
say
honorary
you're making it worse. I don't have access to her anymore.
I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
Oh, Paimon, we
I
are.
understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
Giving you my Pokemon card pull luck and converting it into Genshin pull luck. Thank you very much, Benna. I will say I've not opened a trading card back in a little while, and I ended with pretty terrible pulls when I did that as well. It became... used to spend a buttload of money on it. I went through a phase... Since being with Dolly, I started buying Pokemon cards again, and I go through a phase where I get like you get one good pull, so you spend a fortune on it, and then get no other good pulls, and I'll dip in and out of the club doing that.
I can't think of any reason for
Do I have
Dvalin's
Pokemon cards on my
betrayal,
desk? I
given
do.
it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue.
You get good, because where you work, do you get good Pokemon cards that way, Benna? Benna's out at the back of the shop with a scale weighing all the Pokemon cards. Is that still a method people... There was all of those rumors I read on the internet about people weighing the packs to make sure that they got the good pulls. This is where Benna admits that she's robbing GameStop.
People would think I've
Don't
lost
do it,
grip on the
Benna.
gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Is the implication here that he's either a Knight of Favonius or... I wonder... I want to know. Tell me.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Thank you for pointing
I
that
have
out,
a rough
Paimon.
idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power.
So are they going to take over the defense of Mondstadt? So they want to kill Dvalin.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Okay,
Diluc
waterboarding.
has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Oh, Leak straight up has a Paimon emote.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Everyone has that. Okay, good to know. I might have to use that
Chim
at a
just said
future
the
time.
Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
I swear sometimes they make characters
I
too
think they
good
intend to
looking.
use
Totally
Barbatos'
agree.
connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000...
You're talking to him. I'm pretty sure Venti is the god of anime, but we'll find out. He's a god of something. It's not been revealed to me yet, but it's been heavily implied. Over there. Yeah, there we go.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
My wind, it does nothing. TLB, welcome to the chat, and thank you very much for the hydrate. I will just kill this little stone slime man, and then I will have a sippy sip. How is it going today, TLB? Should we go back round to what we were talking about earlier? We were talking earlier about accomplishments and stuff that you've achieved today. Have you achieved anything today that you'd like to talk about? Have you made a particularly good round of toast? I had toast for breakfast this morning, and it was brilliant. If only because we have proper butter in the house at the moment, and not like butter spread, and it was. I love proper butter. I had chicken nuggets and coffee. That is a brilliant combo.
Cool it.
Had a bagel and avocado scramble. Is an avocado scramble just eggs and avocado? Dolly recently got me on the avocado, and I say I'm very much enjoying avocado. Uh, 50 minutes till my primos. Thanks, Jim. Primos? What do you mean primos? Drops. Oh, I thought that event ended. I looked at that today and it said the event had ended. The only thing I can think of is I fixed one of my towers. Ah. I'm sorry that we're not playing Minecraft tonight, guys. I know there's a few people from the SMP in here now and we cancelled it very short notice. But still, we're playing Genshin Impact and I feel like I'm a little bit more Compass Mentis today. Mine's still going. The only thing I think of, yeah. I looked at the back end of Twitch when I went live and it said that the event ended at 4:30 this afternoon. Or 4:30 this morning, maybe? I don't know. GMT as well, which is weird. Either way. Some people might be here for the drops, some people might not be. Who knows? We are going to take all of you because you're all reasonably leveled. No, we're not going to switch, we're going to start. It's fine, I'm still in bed trying not to sleep. Look at him, Daddy DeLuke. To borrow a title given to him by PsychoLeak. That wasn't just me. No, I'm not about that. Hot stuff coming through.
What's the hurry?
This seems like a very impractical part. Not. Why is there not more in this? It said as far as I see yesterday. A man. Hi.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! Oh, you're human?
Yes.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
I did.
You just worry about yourselves.
I haven't.
11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
I have enjoyed some of the. Comedy in this game so far.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Hi.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
I came through the door. I'm an intruder. How did I get in here? Intruder door. Look at this. Is that really that's the disguise I'm using, guys? Oh no, I'm sure they will never guess who I am. It's a mystery. We are Goodwill Ambassadors from...
Ha! The will of Schneznaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Please just let me stab you. Let's stab you. Come on, let me stab you.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
The merrier. Blink. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Let's just go to each room and kill everything. It's good experience. I get to swing my sword and actually succeed today because yesterday... Let's not relive the mistakes of yesterday. There were many. Door of Resurrection activated. Oh no. Bees!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out.
Not about the lightning bees. Time to move on to another room, says Paimon. What did she say? I'm not sure at this point. I might have left that a bit late. Was it something terrible? Paimon does say some very interesting statements sometimes. Paimon is not emergency food. Something like that. That way. What happens if I touch this? Anything? We need a key. They totally are emergency food. Psycho Leak is emergency food. Oh no, the door mysteriously closed behind me. How mysterious.
Windblade. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key.
What's down this hole, though?
On to another room.
I think Paimon's drank with power.
That we haven't tried. Surely the key must
A
be
cabbage! Gasp. So, who put that cabbage in this dungeon? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. How was that cabbage down here for so long and didn't go moldy? It wasn't refrigerated, it was just on a table buried down a hole. Up here. There we go. Hello, friend. The cabbage man. My cabbages! That guy.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why do they all sound like they're midway through pissing their pants? Give up! No one's coming to rescue you!
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Yep. They all wore silly coats like yours. I kicked their sneezing butts.
I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
A debt collector, okay. I dealt with him already. I feel a little bit sorry for the timid guard, I will say.
Not like I have a choice anyway.
What's in that room over there?
All right. You're free to go.
I'm free to go. I was here assaulting you.
You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
These guys are terrible. You can't get good underlings anymore. Hello, friend. I feel a little bit sorry for this dude that's in jail. Not gonna lie. Can't let him out. I do like this playlist on Epidemic. Some of the songs are very apt, others less so. Press it again. No. Bet that's a boss room.
Where did you rats scurry
Oh,
out from?
what a surprise! It's a boss room.
Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Shred till I'm dead! Hey, not the guitar! Ha! Yeah. Prepare to be blown away!
I do like it when the bosses can get picked up in that. Let's continue to wail on him.
Verdict is...
I think if this guy is a playable character, this might replace my guitar lady.
Yeah.
This is off. Come on. No, I got caught in a combo. Ugh. Okay. Get the little oddly shaped guitar.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Congratulations.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Pieman said Pieman? Piemon said chicken. Everybody clip that. Chicken. Got the lyre, everybody. Hooray! How do I get out of here? Is there a chest that I can loot? Or do I just get... No, nothing. Another battle pass thing! Hooray! Do I have any more unlockable balls? I do. It's in battle. Incorporating free stuff. We like free stuff. Now that we've done a quest, let's double check. Do I have any wishes? Can I do some gambling for the entertainment of chat? I don't think I have enough to do anything. No. Boo! Boo! Nope, nothing. I mean, I only streamed this yesterday and I'm trying to do all my redemptions whilst live, so I had an hour to recomp some of the stuff today at lunch break and didn't. I just sat here looking at stuff. I'm about to walk all the way back to town. Yeah. Let's just teleport. Nobody wants a scenic tour of Mondstadt. We've all seen it at this point. That way.
Welcome back.
Hi, Venti.
This is the Holy Lyre.
I like your
managed to retrieve
shorts.
it.
I wish I had a pair of shorts like that.
Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
It's also,
what do you think, Venti?
It's also
Can you
floating
summon
in
Devon?
midair.
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt
With the
that
hot
it's going
tub.
to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear?
Maybe one day you'll all get to see me in a bikini, but today is not that day.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
I realized
we
I said
won't be
that
able
out
to
of
call Devon
context.
with it.
Somebody just said with the hot tub in chat. And then I just turn around 5 seconds later, completely unrelated, start talking about me in a bikini.
The
Those two
lyre
things were
itself is
connected in my
fine,
brain.
But the strings.
I once watched
You're up,
somebody.
Outlander.
I once watched someone run from Sumeru to Mondstadt. No idea why they did it, and it's about 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back. You just have to watch some people do stuff like that sometimes. I don't know how to fix instruments. Are you talking to me?
Relax, it's not broken.
Look at Paimon's little angry face.
It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Yes, it's in my pants.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished.
Them I'm not sus,
It'd be
you're
great if we
sus.
could get more tears.
How do we do that? How can we make Dvalin cry? By hitting
I
him,
can
maybe?
surmise that Dvalin will already be crying,
Ah,
suffering alone in some deserted place.
the dragon's sad.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting!
Thank you, literal god.
Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Sick burn! Paimon.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple.
Six-fingered Jose. Do you want? No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear your. No, thank you. This guy's not a quest, is he? No. Just randomly started speaking to a strange musician.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although, if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
Where are we going? Yeah. Yeah, okay. There. Story's happening, people. We're making moves.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Gasp.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now.
AR-20, let's go. Yes, AR-20, let's go. Where are we going?
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Windblade. Duh.
That's sick dodge, though.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
by royal decree.
Oh, don't stand there.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No rest for the wicked.
Nice. Okay, so what are we doing up here other than killing a robot? Is that it? Is that what that's all we're up here for? Puff, full puff. There we go.
Is this an Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
Yes, thank you.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
I feel like that's some really shit advice. If you're looking for something, don't look for it. You'll probably find it by accident eventually.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
I don't like Paimon.
Official and the Prinzessin
TLB, I don't like Paimon that much. Why? I don't know. Is it because they are your actual size in real life?
What?
Are you the male equivalent
Don't
of a
worry
tiny
about it too
Paimon?
much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I'm getting a sad face in chat. That probably means that TLB is not in fact a Paimon. Don't worry, TLB, I'll get him back for that later. Wow. Threats made. TLB's fine. They call me old. I call them short. It balances out.
No, seriously, it does though. In
Thanks,
fact,
Mum.
it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise.
I mean,
surely
it's-
you find it hard to imagine too, Master DeLuke.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What is going on with this dialogue?
What? You too?
Why is it? Why? What? I mean, that was kind of adorable, right? The whole, oh my god, you had a pet tortoise? I don't know what that accent is. That's clearly my Paimon impression. Oh my god, this is what I would sound like if I was like a little floating imp type person. So full of joy and happiness at all times. Not cynical and dead inside. RightBigChimken, I have an MP3 of you in our Discord. This is concerning. Let's have a look. Let's have a very quick look. Doing what? You might hear this.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Wistan. I will probably put that as a sound alert. That's pretty cool.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
And somehow you've managed to make the most good. Has anybody noticed that Discord always plays stupidly high audio? Somehow Wistan has found a secret to playing very quiet voiceovers. Now I just need to find an animation of me literally running away in a video game. Oh, I almost did a bad. Everybody ignore that. That could have been a fail whale. This game, I will say, I've had a lot of positive things to say about this game. Aesthetically, it is so freaking pleasing. It has no reason to be. Free-to-play mobile game. This is better than some AAAs visually. No, wrong button. Come on, there we go.
Freeze! Cool it!
Yes, thank you. Dolly has brought me a beverage, everybody. Which I now have to open with no... Ah, I broke it! You get to listen to my squeaky Lucozade bottle, though. That's exciting. A gift from you to me. No, me to you. Oh, I'm just casually getting killed whilst AFK. Oh, I'm in a dungeon. You can't pause while you're in a dungeon. Did he drop anything? I'm already getting attacked. Nothing. Okay. Oh, would you leave me be?
Dodge this!
He dead. Okay. Ah, okay. Over there. I like free stuff. Isn't making me seasick at all. Nobody saw that. Whee! There we go. Nobody saw that, right? How do I... Oh, the thing's coming back. It's fine. Still, it's going better than it did yesterday. Oh, you... And breathe, everybody. I will not be defeated by moving freaking platforms. Come back. I want to go up there. Oh. How's everybody's afternoon going? Day, morning, whatever time it is with you? Do I have any other news today? Our frog's automatic system has now been set up. So we've got all of our frog tanks installed. Dolly's been posting about in the Discord, so I'm sure most people have seen it already. But we got all of the timers and stuff, so there's now a heat lamp and all of the lights come on at various times of the day to make sure the frogs that are happy. Only the best for my frog children. We're currently at boarding school, I keep saying. We get them in 3 weeks. Yeah, and I think it's going to become a permanent fit. That we're gonna look into buying a webcam, and it's going to become a permanent fixture on both mine and Dolly's streams. A link to our frog tank, so you'll be able to check out our frogs whenever you want.
Windblade.
Maybe not while we're off stream, but you know what I mean.
Freeze! What's the... Time to fight back, I suppose.
Did he die? He died then because he fell in a puddle. Okay, we're through him. Is that it?
Dodge this! I'm not done.
Ah, that might be a problem.
That was unexpected.
Prepare to be blown away.
I have to, come on, just kill him. Kill him as hard as you can.
Windblade.
JLB, redeemed to hydrate. Thank you very much, JLB. I'm having a nice, refreshing orange Lucozade. Because I'm still trying to replenish my body with all of its necessary just stuff since my stream on Saturday. And if somebody would like to do the !100 command in my chat, you will see the reason why. Basically, I have commands for everything now. It's very exciting. Got a teardrop crystal.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Stupid, sexy Diluc.
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt.
Oh, I need to heal. Up here.
And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
Ooh. No, I need one more. Yeah, one more. I am now fully healed. Back to the salt mine. No. Yeah, I can TP there. Having a moment then.
You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum.
Wistan, where are you getting these MP3s you're fishing
Personally,
out and putting in the Discord? Are you recording them yourself or are you getting them online?
Them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Thank you, Wistan. Yeah, the Luke's a bit dramatic, yeah. I'm down here. I can fly, I can sing. I've cleared this camp out before. Am I gonna have to clear it again? No, I just run up the hill and get it. Nice.
A reward on the road.
Do I have... I think I have XP items. Good, we're now on 35. We can all loop back round now. Let's start going to 40, people. All the way to 40. Blah, 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 blah. How are we going now? Come on. I must have enough to make a wish now. I do! Can I get Handsome Green Man? I've been trying to get... I would really like to get the Handsome Green Man. Handsome Green Man. Time to gamble, everybody. It's time to gamble. It's not the Handsome Green Man. Ugh. Ugh. Do I want to spend real world money on this game? No. That's bad. Dolly will make me sleep on the couch if I spend money on Genshin Impact. Well, hello there. How is Genshin treating you? It is treating me pretty good, TC. Nice to see you. How's it going? I saw you were streaming today. Did you get very far in Cuphead? Must be... You did about 50% last time you streamed, right? Have you finished Cuphead? Yeah, did you finish Cuphead? Dolly wouldn't make me sleep on the sofa if I spent real-world money on Genshin Impact. Where am I going now? Oh. You finished it! How would you rate it, TC? After completing the two, go to the winery. How was it? Tell me everything about your experience. TLB, but it makes me feel good about myself when I have in-game stuff that I like. If I've got the money, why not spend it? TLB. That's fair. I do like to buy cosmetics on games sometimes. Where this is a bit more random, if I spend money on this, it will definitely be out my Twitch earnings. Thank you, DollyWhiskers, for breaking the tension. DollyWhiskers definitely broke something. Ah, and there's the joke. There's the joke to breaking the tension. Hello. I'm very proud of that one. Yeah, but it's gross, but it definitely changed the subject, didn't it?
Woohoo! Devolin Protection Squad, assemble!
Chat needs to be very
together.
Chat needs to be very honest with me when the break the tension noise becomes too much and I need to change it to another sound.
Oh.
Like an air horn.
The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devolin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we... use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
On Cuphead, well, it is very usually appealing in music and nice. The difficulty, visually appealing. The difficult, I'd say, is fair enough, but it might be spiking too much after the first hour. Okay. Cuphead was one of those games that I managed to avoid a lot of. Like, I didn't see a lot of it. Also, just because TC has achieved something super exciting by finishing Cuphead, and TC helped me get a bunch of followers, I'm not entirely sure. Like 5 or 6. When you shouted me out the other day, TC, I got a bunch of followers from it. So, have a present. If you are not following TC, I would really appreciate if you go and follow TC, as we're discussing in chat right now. The child on Twitch, they were playing Cuphead, and so far have been a really nice dude. So, welcome to the community and all that, TC. What's happening?
Arimanori live raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Raids? Oh my gosh. 2 raids simultaneously, was that intended?
_live raided my stream with 1 viewer.
Also, I put a command about raids in earlier today, and it clearly isn't working. Guys, I've just shouted somebody out, so if you give me 5 seconds, I'll shout you guys out too. Let's try again. How long is the shout out timer? Mimininu. Live. There is an I there, right? No, I will shout out people in 1 minute and 2 seconds. But, how is it going, guys?
It seems completely different from before.
Can I assume you were playing Genshin Impact? How is your day going?
The Lyre's animal power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
Dolly, I removed that command.
I'd still rather not go through
Because
the
I
hassle.
wanted to use the Twitch one, because the Twitch one does a super special thing where you do this. And no, you've got 12 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shout out. Oh my god, I can't type now. We are so professional here, guys. I really appreciate the raid. And I'd like to pass it on to you now. So there is the 1. I will drop you a follow, Mimi, and I will send Arimor a shout out in just a second.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Sea or high places. Near the sea, in the sky.
Even Amber would never think of doing such a thing.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff.
Yeah, Raiders. What were you doing? Well, how were your streams? Tell us everything. We're a very positive community, I like to think, and we like to shout out people's achievements. What was the main aim of your stream? LIV. My stream was good. Good to hear. I'm having to type usernames I've never typed before. We all played Minecraft. What were you doing in Minecraft? Was it cool? 29 seconds. Come on. I'll take this opportunity, guys, that I am part of I run an SMP with my partner, and it was a viewer server. Okay. They're in an SMP with my partner called the Frog and Chicken server. There is their link, and there is a bunch of people that also stream from our server. If you would be ever curious about looking, I'm still trying to shout out second person. As it turns out, shouting people out with the Twitch thing is super. There we go. We're all followed. We're done.
What do you think,
I've
Bard?
dropped you both a follow.
Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready.
No problem.
Please don't be late.
And if anybody in chat would like to drop them a follow, I'm sure they would appreciate it too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Where are we going? Star Snatch Cliff. Adventure rank 21. Are we okay? Over there. So let's go get our reward thing on the way. How do you join the SMP? It is currently a fixed number of players. We have about 18 players at the moment. And it is a server that is funded purely by me and my partner.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We might open more people. We might invite people to join later on, but currently it is just a private thing. We got 18 together. The link that I posted was more that there's a bunch of players on a similar situation like yours, I figure, because you were playing Minecraft. Yeah, those are the people I tend to shout out all the time, so if you're up for checking out some new Minecraft players, go check all of them out because they're brilliant. I mean, I keep getting stuff from her, and I'm still not sure what half of it does.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Just gonna TP. Let's do. Good thing about I spent a lot of time grinding in this game. I've already got a lot of the teleports uncovered, so. Oh, it's all the way up there. I take it back. This was not as much of a shortcut as I thought it was going to be. Ignore me. Look at it. Look at this. So what's the plan? TC came in just shortly ago, guys, and was streaming today. What are your plans now you finished streaming? Everybody that's been streaming. The raiders, absolutely everyone. Tell me your plans for the rest of the day. Tell me how this woman is climbing in high heels. I mean, I say that in the high heels thing, she's also gripping onto a sheer cliff face with her bare hand, so... Is this one of those universes where you just turn around and say, okay, a wizard did it? It's just magic. You're thinking too hard. Do not fall down there. Right. Goodbye! Oh, it's still alive. Throws itself off a cliff.
Yeah, right.
Hello, giant friend with giant axe. No, I dipped when I should have dodged.
Time to rock! Yeah, feel the beat!
It is kind of one... It is 1:30 in the morning for TC. TC, would you consider yourself a bit of a night owl, TC? I feel like we've talked a couple of times and it's been stupid o'clock in the morning for you.
Be gone! a reward on the road.
I suppose so, yeah. I'm kind of the same. I've got one.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, I was concerned that that was a bad thing to do, but that was pretty good. I used to be a night owl, and then Dolly got sick, so we used to get into bed a lot earlier than we were used to. Since Twitch streaming, I'm up all hours of the day, which has its positives and its negatives. What am I doing? Leveling up. Beelining to 40 now. 38! Let's get everybody to 40. I really need to wait for my stamina to regen. Words. TRB has decided to spin the hat wheel. I got my words mixed up then, TRB. I need to do my usual thing. So let's hide the RBC hat. The RBC hat is boring. Chat has decided to spin the hat wheel. So it is time to spin that wheel. So we're going to spin it. Does that say military? That says military. I am blind as a bat, apparently. So we go like this. And we go like that. Look at it. Look at my lovely military hat. It's exciting. I used to be an early riser, but then it kind of shifted, and real life doesn't really force me to be up early in the mornings. Lucky. I have to be up at 7 o'clock every day to get to work. Not on the weekends, but I don't work the weekends. Yeah. 7 a.m. is not a good feeling, and I hate cooking myself breakfast, so I just get up and shower and leave, and I leave Dolly in bed, and the cats are snoring, and it's always really hard to leave the house. Don't die! Thank you. I wasn't looking at the stamina bar, I was just going up a vertical wall. Come on, where is it? It's up here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I going to run out of stamina again? No, come on. You can do it, little friend. There we go. Is this even slightly the right way to climb? No, I don't think it is. See, I'm going to do it now because I'm bloody minded, but I'm pretty sure had I gone to that other teleporter, I could have been there. Look at it. Look how high I am. Let's keep going. I'm sure this will not end in disaster when I don't reach that surface up there and then fall to my death. What's that weird penis shape on the bottom of that rock? Oh, no, it's just not a penis shape, it's just a rock. Come on. All the way. Hey. Oh no, baddies.
Is this
Free stuff.
an answer from this world?
And we continue straight up the wall. We did it. There's a challenge up here. Open. Yeah, would have been good to turn around and actually see this. Where are we flying exactly? Is there going to be a chest at the end of this, or is this a massive troll? So it really doesn't want me to deal with it. There we go. Oh, I see it! I don't think I'm going to get there now. How irritating that I went to that wrong place. Solmex8697, thank you very much for the follow.
697 is now following.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the raid. No, you didn't raid me. No, you did? No, Aramore did. Sorry. You came in with the raiders. Welcome. There we go. I missed it. I didn't get there in time. Ugh. Okay, now I have to run all the way back up the hill. And, would you believe it, I'm right beside where that teleporter was, so it would have been easier to come here and not climb up that space. Huff. There we go. Let's just ignore this little, like, walking tour that I just did of this mountain. And, let's do it. Up here. Let's go. I hate the little wizards.
Wingblade.
These guys. They are infuriating. Down you go. Come on. Let's leave. Up here. What are you doing over here? I saw that coming, but thank you! I mean, I don't have to yell. Thank you for the hydrate, TLB. I will do a little sippy sip. And you have to deal with the squeaky Lucozade bottle. That's the trade. I'll hydrate myself if you all have to deal with the stupid noise those bottles make. Oh, is there a blue? There is, however, a blue thing over here, and I need one more of those. An animo blah blah blah, whatever they call them. Where is it? Not up there. An awkward angle. Oh, pile of books. Sit. Well, this is nice, I suppose. Oh gosh, look at that view. Does this game... I need a thumbnail. There's the thumbnail! Save. Save to screenshot folder. Nice. That's pretty. I'm still a little curious where this blue thing is, though. Ah, hidden rock. Good. Do we have any people in chat that take a billion screenshots of the games that they're playing? Because I feel like I sit on the outside of people that do that. I always want to, and then get 3/4 of the... I always want to, and it becomes like an obsessive compulsive thing that I'm doing, and then I'm just not playing the game. All I'm doing is taking screenshots of the game. And God forbid I make the decision partway through a game and then have to start the entire thing because I want to see my entire experience. Maybe I do that less now that I'm on Twitch and all of my streams are like... my streams serve the same purpose. These rings really do suck. Or at least I know where I'm going this time. Come on, low enough, come on. Whoosh! Down there. The irritating thing is I'm going to have to run up that entire frickin' hill again. Okay.
Time to celebrate. Ready? One,
Third
two,
time's
three,
the
four.
third time's the charm. Now we're gonna go to the quest marker. I'm not as much of a screenshot, to be honest. I suppose I'm right. Streaming a game takes away any need to do any sort of that archival stuff. I am really, really pleased, and this is going to sound like a subtle plug, but it isn't meant to be. I'm really, really pleased that I got on top of the YouTube thing with my streams when I did, because I have archived every single stream that I've done straight onto a YouTube channel. I have no expectation that anybody's ever going to watch them, but it's really pleasing to my brain that they exist somewhere still. Because what's really sucks is when you do a bunch of streams and then realize you need to you haven't backed them up, and then you want them and then you can't have them. That would have been bad. Make total 50 wishes. Lame. My stream was lagging and finally crashed, but I got affiliate from it. Congratulations. Still can't savvy, it's fine. And congratulations on becoming affiliate, or achieving affiliate properly this time. Abby has been working for that for a while, and I think the only thing they were missing was the amount they stream. They've got the followers and stuff. So, shout out for Avian Falls. Abby is part of the community and plays Minecraft and does the artist stuff, artistry. You can look at some of her art in my profile, and it's absolutely brilliant. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But yeah, go drop Abby a follow. Yeah, I was missing the unique days number, and thank you. No problem. We like to shout people out here. It's a good old time. Yes, was missing it. Yeah, that's it. That's the tweet, Abby. You're gonna let the power go to your head now. Can't wait to get Abby emotes. The Abby emotes, I expect, will be massively on point.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it?
Have you made your emotes already, Abby?
Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution
No,
to our
I'm very
problem is as simple
unprepared.
as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master DeLuke.
Stupid, sexy
Everyone,
Master DeLuke.
Please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Literally a god. Spoilers. Again, there's loop music, and I feel like my background music just takes away any sort of.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't Bard!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
The hell is that thing's voice?
Venti, please be careful.
you've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
Yes, Diluc was there earlier.
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc.
Oh god,
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Paimon's got a love interest, or like general, just man crush. The man crush is here.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Oh.
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt
Paimon gets it.
go unpunished.
To be fair, Diluc is the man.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
You can tell he was a bad guy because he was squinting. I'm still in the prologue. How much story does this game have? Oh, I got a constellation. Also, this music to that, to the serious of to the seriousness words to the seriousness of that cutscene. This music, chef's kiss. I don't know why I keep checking that shop. I haven't got the stuff. I was about to do something really super exciting. Constellations. Kills opponents with increased energy recharge, increases gust surge, reduces damage taken while palm vortex, increases level of palm vortex by 3. Targets who take damage from gust surge have that animo res decreased by. Blah 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 blah. I quite like the main character in this. I was ready to be kind of disappointed by her and replace it like a starter Pokemon.
Rock and roll. So come on.
Come on, get ready. Come on, get ready now. Something about a 67 Chevy. I can't remember the band, the song, or the name of the song, but there is a song about a 67 Chevy. Here. Let's go. I don't know if I can be asked to play Overwatch with my mate tonight. Would it excite you, Psycho Lake, that I think I'm going to install Overwatch? Not tonight. Haven't installed it yet, but it's on its way. I haven't played Overwatch since 1, and that was a long time ago. At some point during 1, and I actually want to win some games. Second blooming. Curtain of
Everything's
leaves.
ready. Let's go.
There's a challenge. Clear floor 4, invite co-leave. Permanent. So
Everything's ready. Let's go.
I think I can go do a thing. And it's Ziggy yesterday. Maybe we should do a community night and play Overwatch. I'd sort of been putting it off because of all the Blizzard gubbins that was happening, but I feel like I want to try Overwatch 2. And FPSs on stream have been so hit and miss, so I might play it on stream once and then never want to play it again, so I'm feeling the temptation, and it's not WoW. That's personal growth. I've not played World of Warcraft in a long time, and I'm still, every once in a while, wake up and I'm like, I would love to do that right now. I imagine that's going to be super tough. Did Dolly mention a possible movie night on Discord? They heckin' added One Punch Man skin for Doomfist. It's probably going to cost... Doomfist, the One Punch Man skin for Doomfist is going to cost like 30 quid though, right? Because all of the good skins are money now, and that irritates me. Did Dolly mention a possible movie night on Discord to you? I was in the... I was watching the stream, I think. She hasn't mentioned it, but I think it would be one that I'm curious to try.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
I miss playing Overwatch. Last time I played it was before the Gravity Gun guy. Which one's the Gravity Gun guy? Is the Gravity Gun guy the guy that's floating around with the TLB? You should come back and play Overwatch. Sigma. Oh, he's got a gravity gun. I thought he just hurled rocks. Basically the same thing, I suppose. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up some clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it?
I think
The
they're
Seven,
neat.
as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time.
You were literally there today.
Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter
And
me.
yet you sound almost proud.
Such a humble god. Is it a blessing or curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind.
I will reinstall Overwatch. We will try and play it as a community. And I will be DPS Reinhardt, so just plan your days around that.
We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
I expect multiple healers to just pocket me the entire time while I swing my hammer around. That's it. That's all I want. That's the tweet. There's another blue thing around here somewhere. Oh, I'm definitely not good. I have not played for a while. When I played DPS Reinhardt, When I played DPS Reinhardt, we used to call it Flank Heart because it was my friend Lachlan, who's on the Discord, will tell multiple stories of there being situations where he was looking down one of the corridors and it's just me going left to right, hitting multiple characters, screaming in the Discord channel as I did it. When Flank Heart worked really freaking well, but it was always really useful to have him in the team because he always played healer. Ram's new ult. What is this music? This music's pretty cool. Almost Friday. No, don't copy link, you... Where are we? Find similar? Let me try some of this for a bit. If anybody's got any music genre requests, please let me know in chat.
Pyrotechnics! Yeah.
Pyrotechnics! That's a water mage. I assumed it was ice.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Was he was healing infinitely because he was in rain. Oh. Get out of the rain. Get out of the... Don't stop healing! Oh, come on.
Power cord!
You can't heal with rain when I've set him on fire. Oh my god, Mercy has a bee skin. I'm not allowed to buy skins in like characters in Genshin Impact. I'm definitely not allowed to buy Overwatch 2 skins. Oh, come on.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Yeah, go over there, please. Thank you. Okay, carrying on. You done? You're done.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know if Storm Terror's
I have a general idea of where it is, but I don't think I can go there.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven.
That's lucky.
I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
Of course.
The Traveler?
Main character energy, yo. Is it because I purify the teardrop crystal?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The
My beautiful
impurities in the
blonde hair.
tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power.
Maleficent.
Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan.
I
Worth a
really
shot.
need to... I'm
I
totally
am
not
with you,
reading out my
Honorary Knight.
responses. I'm very aware of this.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Fights are happening. I'm going to take this opportunity to have a snack. So, Abby, Avian Falls, the wonderful Avian Falls, recently sent me some... If I can find the button. I'm looking in completely the wrong place. Oh, the lovely Avian Falls recently sent us some American snack foods, and today it is Cheez-Its. The Americans in chat, can you like pre-game and tell me what a Cheez-It tastes like? Is it good? Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Dolly cannot eat Cheez-Its. No, Dolly cannot eat Cheez-Its. And it is much worse to read the ingredients of such things, because these sound horrible if you read the ingredients. It's like a mini cheddar, but it's a square. Okay, Cheez-Its are good. That's my review. That's it. Cheez-Its are fantastic. Oh, hello. I rustled and summoned a cat. See, there's his tail. Hey. Free cat cam, everybody. Come see your adoring public. Come over here. I can't see if you stand there. What are you doing? Hey? Come see your adoring public over here. Look at him. Cheez-Its for a cheese boy. Oh. You might have noticed the feather duster. What are you doing? Your knees? You can't have Cheez-Its. They're probably bad for a cat. You're just going to chew on the plastic. You on your spot? My son, ladies and gentlemen. My cheesy son. Anyway, should we get back to the game? And me, Weege. Let's play some Genshin Impact, you and me. You gonna sit? Oh, you found the feather duster, have you? You wanna go on your spot? Sorry, I just need to deal with my son, everybody. Let's get the cam out and look how much of an awkward process this is. Look, come here. Nope, don't run from me! You're just gonna walk back and forth on my desk, are you? It's time to be fussed. I'm being fussed. Look. Hello. Oof, you've made my desk all furry. I hope you're happy. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna try and get back into the game. The cat's gonna be fussing me, so extra level of difficulty. Go to the entrance of Storm Terror's lair. Spin the hat wheel. Why are you spinning the hat wheel now? I can't see it. The cat's in the way. Let's do it. Let's spin the hat wheel. What hat do you want, George? Look, you can see him in my webcam, just his little tiny ear. Okay, let's just look around the cat. Okay, so we're gonna spin that wheel. Bordeaux's. Well, there are some of these hats that just... I wonder if there's like a statistic I could figure out. Bordeaux's. George, I would love you to sit on my lap, but you know I can't stream while you're on my lap. Look at this. Now he's full on like headbutting my microphone stand. What are you doing? Do you want to go on your spot? Let's try again and put you on your spot. Come here. Come here. No, because you're just going to back away from me. What are you doing? What's happening? These people are here to watch Genshin Impact. Them people. Try harder. Oh, but he's so... This is good content, right? Come on. Yep. I got him. I got him, everybody. He's in his spot. In the most awkward way, physically, humanly possible. And he is purring like an absolute crazy person. What are you doing? Look. It is so, I will say, and this is the heart-touching moment, George has only recently, like, our cats go through phases, so for a long time, Dolly just absolutely adored me. And then Dolly went off me over time because she realised after human Dolly was staying at home all the time, she could just lie on Dolly at all times, and human Dolly is like a radiator because of her chronic illness. So Dolly stopped seeking me out. George has recently got into... George is hanging out with me a lot at the moment, and I love it. It's cool. I like it when the cats are like, oh, I just want to be with you. I want to be with you so much. Drop everything you're doing and look at me. Touch my furry belly. You know what I mean? Love it. I'm playing the game and I'm not on the game. I need to get rid of the hat wheel. Come on, everything's happening. There we go. Let's go. Oh no, a baddie. Oh, a high-level baddie.
Pyrotechnics! Shred till I'm dead!
Gonna play Overwatch for a bit? No worries, League. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate a look, regardless. Have fun. Win a game of Overwatch for me. Like, be like, I dedicate this to RightBigChimken. Here is the link to his Twitch. Go watch him. Imagine if people did that. When you finish a competitive game on Overwatch, have you ever seen somebody be like, hi, I'm streaming on Twitch, lol. Do I need to play a competitive game like that and chuck my link in to Twitch every time? Some people must, right?
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Greetings, friends.
Prepare to be blown away.
Oh, that's a pickle. What a pickle.
I'll keep this close.
Ooh, new things to cook. I like new things to cook. Let's make some pancakes. Let's make some more pancakes because I can make 2. We've maxed that. Oh, we can make 5 of that. This game has got, you know, you ever watched a TV show where it's like they're all sat down for breakfast or something and you know that food that's on the table has been there for like 9 or 10 different takes and it's probably all stone cold and looks like it's made out of wax. Why does that food always look so delicious? Like, they always used to have breakfast. Anybody in chat watch that 70s show? They always used to have breakfast food in that 70s show, like bacon and sausages and stuff on the kitchen table. And it always looked great. And I always just sat there going, I'm really hungry now. And it's veggie soup. I'm always hungry, but I'm even more then. Delicious stir-fried filet. Dolly, did I just hear a firework? I couldn't really tell because of my headphones. It might have been in game. Yeah, you did. Okay, that's fine. The cat just really...
I'll keep this close.
Who is letting fireworks off at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday? The cat just had a mini freak out in his spot. He fine. Someone's probably having a birthday or something. There's all sorts of... You can't really get fireworks at odd times of the year in this country. Like, for big events like fireworks night, obviously. They're quite hard. You have to go to specialist places if you get them at any other time. It's just, it's not really done, if that makes sense. So it is weird. It might have been a maroon, having said that. Somebody might be in... We're not that far away from the water, so... somebody could be having water-based problems.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road? Oh boy. Ominous.
Yeah, right.
Feel the beat!
We're almost there. There's an eerie mist.
It's a storm barrier.
Not a storm
Looks
barrier.
so dangerous.
Hence
Leave
the
it to
point.
me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait, what is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
Baddies!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of
Where are
the
they
performer
going?
himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Okay, I must go. See you later. TC, have a nice sleep well. I assume you're going to bed. Must be 2 o'clock by now. Go to bed, TC.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
There's a blue thing somewhere again. Up there, maybe? There's definitely a chest there, though. Up. Up. Yeah, up. Never mind. As long as I don't have to go up that freaking ice mountain again. Okay, this looks pretty cool. This looks... it's a bit Steven Universe-y. There's a shrine in Steven Universe that looks like this.
I'll keep this close.
Free stuff? Free stuff. Onwards. Look at it. Look how pretty this is.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair.
Where is
The
he?
gate is enormous compared to us.
Is he not going to turn
But
up?
still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Story? Nice.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Why is Venti being such a little bitch? Venti's a literal god.
Do you think
Cheers,
there will be
DLB.
abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do
in
run
there.
into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Beginning to dislike Venti. Anybody else beginning to dislike Venti?
Time to celebrate. Ready?
Been chasing treasure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You just don't like Paimon, TLB. It's like looking in a mirror. You don't like time.
Hello.
You don't like Paimon because it's like looking in a mirror for you. Oh god, there's so much. New area unlocked. Recommended that you complete the gold. Lord of the Desert. I'm assuming a boss of some kind. Stuff is happening. Yeah, I say that TLB knowing somebody will be back for me later. Smoomoos is raiding with a party of 5.
My stream with 5 viewers.
Welcome raiders. How is it going? What were you streaming? How was your day? How have your days been? Tell me everything. Mumus, thank you very much
Smumless
for
is
the
now
follow.
following.
That means you get one of those wonderful welcome commands, and I'm going to do you a cheeky shout out because you raided me, because we always appreciate a raid. So anybody in my audience, Mumus, you can click on their little heart in the chat and you can give them a cheeky follow and you can go check out their content sometime. So Mumus, what were you playing? I really need to set up a command that tells me what people were playing. How was your stream? No problem.
Windblade.
I was playing Genshin as well. I am a new Genshin player, so please don't expect any high quality plays from me. But I do not mind a little bit of advice here and there, because I do make stupid decisions in this game sometimes.
I'll keep this close.
So if you have any insider knowledge, tell me. Tell me how to get the free wishes, because I want some free wishes. Oh! Oh!
This is not the end.
You know when I literally just said that, you know when I literally like 5 seconds ago just said that I'm terrible at this game? Come on, that wasn't even like a bit. There wasn't even like a heartbeat in between me doing that. I can get back up there. Everybody's dead, Dave. Come on, up we go. There's more of that to come. Thank you for following. It takes a lot of time. I'm enjoying the grind, I will say. I was feeling the urge to go back to an MMO, and playing this is sort of... it's cool. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's definitely cool. Yeah.
Right.
Have you been playing Genshin for a long time? You have all of the amazing waifus and husbandos? Watch me as I attack completely. Yes, I've been playing. Okay, you're an old salt when it comes to Genshin Impact then. I tried it, like I've been playing 2 weeks. This is maybe my 3rd or 4th stream, but I still don't know a lot about it. Okay, that gives me hope. You give me hope, Smoomoo. What do you prefer to be called, by the way? Your username doesn't necessarily is Moo Smoomoo. What's the best thing to call you? You can call me Moo. Okay, I will call you Moo. And you can call me Chimken, Chim, that bearded man on the internet. There's an S there because Moo was taken fair.
Feel the beat.
Nice to meet. No, I like to do this at work when we say nice to meet you by email. Nice to meet you. I'm a treat. There we go.
Woohoo! Let me hear ya.
I'm one of those terrible people. I don't know if it's me or people of my generation, but I never like to pick up a phone, so I'm all about those sweet, sweet phone calls to people instead of sweet, sweet emails instead of ever actually ringing somebody. So I get to write nice to meet you in air quotes all the time because I never meet any or speak to anybody. How are we doing? Up here, that way, kill this. I have not got enough stamina to be climbing that wall, and I would like to touch that shrine, please. Come on, get up the wall. Thank you.
Look, a wind current.
I want to
It
touch
might lead us to the
this
top
one.
of the tower.
Thank you. Come on, touch it. Touch it with your... There we go. DollyWhiskers has decided to spin that wheel. So, oh, Let me just... I'm in a menu, that's fine. We're going to spin that wheel, everybody. And for the new people in chat, we have this magical thing called the hat wheel. And everybody in the community likes it when I say, it's time to spin that wheel. So what I do is I type in a command in chat, and the wheel spins as if by magic. And we get a new hat off our hat list. And today is the wonderful Time Lord. Time Lord is a member of the SMP that I am part of, and a brilliant, all-round nice gentleman. So I'm going to take this opportunity to give them a shout out. And if you're not following Time Lord and you like, what's the best way to describe Time Lord? Plays games of a slightly more technical nature, like XCOM. Time Lord is best boy. Time Lord is great boy. I have a lot of time for Time Lord. I say Time Lord because that's his Minecraft name. Gaming in Science is his Twitch name. I get why that's sometimes confusing. Max stamina increase. Hooray! What time are we on? How are we doing? Oh, only half an hour left. This one is flown by. Have you ever started at TLB? You stream on the reg. He likes to shoot people with bows in games. Very true. TLB, you stream on the regular. And Mumu, you might stream on the regular. I don't know. Do you ever have a stream where yesterday I tried to stream this game yesterday and I could not get my thoughts in order. Every time I tried to speak, every time I tried to say something, just blah 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 was coming out of my mouth and I couldn't do anything properly. Today has flown by. I've had a lot of fun and it's gone a lot more straightforwardly.
I'll keep this close.
It didn't help that somebody was gifting me subs yesterday and I was just sort of sat here going, I don't know how to react to this. I don't ever expect, that's me most days, fair. I don't expect anybody to gift me subs or actually sub because it's never expected but always appreciated, but somebody was very generous yesterday. And I was just sort of sat here going, I'm already having a really strange stream. And it just kept going. Humble brag. Yeah, that happens most times. See, you're among friends, Mumu. Or not necessarily friends, like-minded individuals.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
Giant seals.
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant.
Gasp.
Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
It was ruled over by Barbatos, wasn't it? Barbatos is evil.
My archaeological knowledge is not mistaken. This appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
That was very weird use of English. They were like building up to something and then it was sort of, oh, we're done actually, sorry. Weird, never mind.
A reward on the road.
I wonder if that translates differently because I'm assuming this game's original language is in English. Touch that, go over here. I've still got the hat wheel up. I keep making that mistake, I'm sorry. There we go. I caught it quickly that time. It was up there for minutes yesterday. Boop. Can we get some? Can I get a gamble? Can I get a gamble in before the end of the stream? 10 away. We're almost there. We might be able to get one gamble in before the stream. Heads. Is that it? What did that do? I was expecting a wind current and nothing seemed to happen. Venti?
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means There are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Haven't we just had this conversation? Oh, they've highlighted it. That's nice. Can I see a blue thing anywhere? Because I can see one. Strange. The weird statue says nothing, because that's clearly not a mob. I'm sure that's not going to come alive in a little bit and try to eat my face. Oh god. I had no stamina. Oh! I mean, there's a floor down there. It wasn't that much further, but still. How I managed to land that. Free tomato! Oh. Can I not? I can't leave through there. Okay.
Pyrotechnics! Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ja. Ha. Ah. Yeah. Try till I'm dead. Feel the beat. Hey.
Oh, come on.
Windblade.
The constant freezes. I can take. Oh, come on! I can take or leave mobs that constantly freeze you on the spot.
Oh, so sorry.
Why did I do that? He does nothing to this person.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! I summon thee!
Pyrotechnics! Hey.
Come on.
Power cord!
Nice.
Right.
Time to rock! Pyrotechnics!
Alright, I have to go now. Happy streaming and I hope you enjoy Genshin. Thank you very much, Moon. I hope to see you again soon. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day/night. So many new friends this evening. I think that was my 3rd raid today. Humble brag, humble brag. It's my magical girl transformation to blame, I think. Everybody's watching me blooming like a flower. Oh, can't go that way. How do I get out of this castle now? Am I being thick? It looks like on the map like there's a bridge here. I do believe I am being thick. Please. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake.
Prepare to be blown away!
How she died. Oops.
Feel the beat!
Good. I do believe. Learn. I think I'm going to call it a night there, so before we get stuck into another quest that's going to take me umpteen amounts of time, we're going to call it a night, I think. But it's been very productive, and this stream has been much more straightforward than it was yesterday. And we're going to do our usual ending, because I like doing the usual ending, and then we're going to find somebody cool to go and raid and pay for the multiple raids we've had today. So, everybody, you know the drill. If you've joined me before, if you're new here, sit back, relax, drop your shoulders, and take a minute. I've got some things to say. We're trying to be positive in 2023, so I've got 3 things on my list that I like to say to people at the end of my streams. Some of them might not make much sense from a random person on the internet, but I hope they give you some sort of level of calm or peace or relaxation in these trying times, which sounds so douchey to say it like that, but still, life sucks sometimes, and I want you to know. I'm glad you exist. I want you to stay strong, and that I'm proud of you. My Discord calls me the dad character of the Discord, and I like to dote, and if you've not noticed today, I like to shout out people. So if you're here, if you're part of the community and you've done something amazing or just like succeeded in some small way, tell us about it sometime, and we'll hopefully make you feel good about it. Either way, I need to find somebody to raid. We're going to put the controller down, and then we're going to go to the Twitch, and we're going to do that raid thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you off to... Oh, Makeshift's having a low spoon stream. There is a streamer in our community that I shouted out earlier called Makeshift Dragon, or CSWATS85 on Twitch. I'm going to raid them because they are playing Power Simulator, and it says in their title that they're having a low spoon. So, everybody in the chat, everybody that is still hanging out, and everybody that has enjoyed me playing Genshin Impact today, I'd really appreciate if you go over to Makeshift. Why are they not coming up on my list? Have they left just as I loaded the game? I loaded the window? Have I spelt their name wrong? CSCH. There we go. Yeah, we're going to raid Makeshift, C Schwartz 85. Drop him some love in chat when I send you across, and I'll speak to you soon.